All right.
Welcome to our cute little rental.
We're gonna show you guys inside the rental house that we've been working on for what, like quite a while.
Seems like
a long time.
It does.
All right.
We just got siding done, and I loved how the siding company left the old numbers for us. Oh, it's so cute.
So adorable. So it's got new siding, new windows. Let's go check it out.
It's pretty cute.
This guy's trying to race us.
Something like that.
This guy he wants a piece of this Jeep action.
Yeah, Subaru can take us.
We're not gonna get any.
I drive like a grandma. Not really. I'm going 6 over. Oh. And that's my rule of thumb. I always go 6 over.
You're such a rebel.
I am.
Take a good look, everyone, because you won't see her for long. She'll be in jail when they pull us over.
You can't find me there. So what we're doing today, we're going to go pick up a miter saw and from one of our rental properties, and then we're going to go hang out at the other rental property. Cute little house.
It
They
is.
just did the siding on it, and I think it turned out great. Eric says that it looks too gray, but I think it's got a lovely color, a lovely hue of blue. Are you filming my face right now?
I am. Country living at its finest.
Yeah.
Driving up onto the shop house. There it is. Off into the distance. Like a glorious warrior.
Do you remember what this piece of crap looked like when I first bought it?
It was such a piece of crap.
And it's funny because, so we literally buy it sight unseen as realtors. We put her an offer, and we just said, yeah, we want it. We'll come take a look at it tomorrow. Hopefully it's not as bad as we thought that it was.
And then we get there. It was so funny because when we bought it, I actually put an offer in, like she said, sight unseen. And then do you remember we got there and we swapped? I was excited about it before we got here.
Yeah.
And she was like, what did you do?
Yeah.
What have you done?
We rolled up and Eric's like,
and then, we get inside and I'm like, oh boy, it was tore up from the floor up. And then we left and you were like excited.
I was like giddy. I'm like, yay, the possibilities.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Are you sure you even want this thing?
Eric was trying to pull out. He was trying to pull out on that.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Gas can delivery. Ooh.
Putting some gas cans away. Yo, put those down. I'm gonna spank you in some table tennis. Yeah. You wish you won't be crying afterwards.
Well, now that that's over, we can actually get to work. What we actually came here for, the miter saw. Yo, you ready to rock?
Let's go! Are you excited?
Yes.
Why?
Because we're going to my favorite place on the planet.
We can't see it right now. We're just seeing the side of the building.
There it is. The flags of glory. Do you see those?
He zoomed into the side of the building.
You're
Don't do
horrible
that.
at that.
Don't
Yeah.
do that. My nerds.
This is
Still
where we
can't see
save
it.
big money.
I think we were out of brushes because we suck at preserving brushes. So we're gonna go stop at Menards and grab some supplies for the final touch-ups on this rental property to make sure that it is ready for pictures before we even slap it on the market. We've got quite a few more things to do, but you know, since we're there and headed there today. Gotta knock out everything while you can.
For sure.
Yeah.
And when you slap it on the market, you literally just go, and it's just on there.
And it even gives like a nice, satisfying sound too. Yeah.
All right, let's go. What are you getting?
Handy pail, paint pail, handy pail paint. Handy something. I love these things because you just stick your little hand in there, and then of course you get the liners. I made the mistake one time of not getting the liners, and then this whole thing gets covered in paint, and then you're just chipping paint off, eating it like a
weird paint eater.
I'm a weird paint eater. I'm kidding. I don't eat paint. And then now I got to pick out a paintbrush, and I'm looking for a very specific paintbrush. It's got a blue soft hand. It's my cheap paintbrush. No. It's like it's got a short. It's like a stubby handle.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. There it is. That's the one.
Okay, so the reason why I like this one and why I was so upset that Eric let it destroyed my other one. Okay, first of all, so this is really great for touch-ups, and it's soft. Well, this one's not as soft or as pretty, but it's soft, and it's really great for those fine touch-ups. Yeah. So the thing about me is I don't use tape to paint off for painting. It takes too much time. I don't like it, so I don't do it. So
there
I just
you have
have a
it.
really steady hand. Is what does it.
Well, there you have it, folks. Mm-hmm. The best painter in the West, Kate.
I don't know about that. Don't call me.
All right, let's roll.
Thank you, Maynard's.
Quick pit stop.
This is what fuels me.
Literally. This is the only thing she runs off of, coffee.
Hello. How are you? Good, how about you? Good.
And this is what's fueling me today. Cough drops.
Wait. Let's do that, please. Yes.
All right.
Welcome to our cute little rental.
We're gonna show you guys inside the rental house that we've been working on for what, like quite a while. Seems like a long time.
It does.
All right.
We just got siding done, and I loved how the siding company left the old numbers for us. Oh, it's so cute.
So adorable. So it's got new siding, new windows. Let's go check it out.
It's pretty cute. It's gonna have some landscaping done here pretty soon. So we did everything new in here. New paint, new fixtures, new electrical, new flooring, new trim, new windows, new doors, new everything. And then we made this cute little coffee bar, and I love this, with some cool, like it's a cool inlet with some live wood. And we even,
A light.
ta-da, made just the cutest little coffee bar.
That's cool.
Yeah. But anyway, so then we've got 2 bedrooms on the main here. So bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2. Pretty decent sized little bedrooms. It's a little echoey because there's nothing in here. But everything is new. We put up a barn door. I love barn doors. I don't think Eric does, but I love barn doors. And then in here we did basically everything new. The shower was already in here. So whoever did that shower, kudos. But there's a few things that I'd like to gripe about. You know, like fixing leaks. That's important. Yeah. And caulking around the tub. Caulking around the tub is very important, guys, because if you get water around the tub and it gets underneath your flooring, that's for like mold. It's bad. It's bad news. So make sure that you caulk around any place that gets wet. And there's certain caulk for that too.
Tub and tile. Kitchen and bath.
Yeah. So that's the cute little bathroom. And then the second bedroom, I think that it is larger than that first one. Yeah, replace some lights here. I think I got light bulbs for that. Okay, and we do have to dust as well.
Yeah, we got some work to do in the basement yet, but
we're still finishing up some things. But
I think that this is gonna be a cool spot to put like a table.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little dining area.
I know, right?
Because the kitchen doesn't exactly have space for that, and you'll see that.
I do have to replace this one. So I replaced all the register vents. I think I just miscounted a few of them.
Yeah.
In the kitchen here, we painted the cabinets, put some pulls on them, cute little knobs, and then new countertops. This is the fridge that smells like smoke.
It's not as bad.
I can't smell anything.
Yeah,
But also,
it's not as bad, but it doesn't work anymore, so.
Yeah.
Let's take them down.
Okay, let's go down here into the basement.
It was bad down here. There was mold down here. Everything was shot. So everything you're seeing now is brand new. The flooring, the lights, the paint, everything.
So we put recessed lighting in there because they did have like those big shop lights, which wouldn't be that big of a deal, but the ceiling is already pretty low the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm only 5'4" and I can touch this. So that's why we recessed the ceiling lights, so it made the space seem larger. And of course, brighten it up with colors and trim and flooring. Here's the laundry area. I gotta clean this washer and dryer. You know what? I'm gonna make sure that they work before I spend all this time cleaning them.
It's probably a good call.
Yeah, I learned my lesson from the smelly fridge. And then back here we have this cute 3/4 bath, is what you want to call it, because it doesn't have a tub. This is the custom work of 𝗪𝗟𝗢𝗪𝗏.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's been awesome.
He did a fantastic job. I didn't think put a glass thing in here because I thought that it would make it really tight.
Well, what I didn't want to happen was we were thinking of just doing a curtain, like a roundabout curtain. I figured all that water would, if someone's not paying attention, water would pool up down there.
Yeah.
So I had to order this custom piece of glass, and I put that in. It's kind of, I mean, it fits in there nice, but I had to really do a little bit of MacGyver.
Yeah. And the reason why I feel like with tenants in mind, when you think of, when we do these properties for tenants, you got to think they don't really care about the property much as you do as the homeowner, so you really have to make it dummy proof.
Yep.
So if they got water on the floor, they're not going to care. It's not their property. Why
Right.
would they? This is an additional storage area. Pretty cute little space. And then the non-conforming third bedroom down here.
Why is it non-conforming?
Because it doesn't have an egress window. An egress window is classified as 44 inches from the ground up in case of a fire. A small child can get out. And then of course it has to have other requirements such as the window well, which is the big thing that's inlet into the ground. And then it's got to have stairs to go out as well.
Yeah,
all in case of a fire.
I don't think you're fitting out of that.
No, I don't think anybody's fitting in or out of that.
You can list these online for rent and just say that it's a non-conforming bedroom.
Yeah, you can. And if you're a renter and you want to live in a non-conforming bedroom, it's completely up to you.
Right.
You know, it's a non-conforming bedroom.
Yep.
Maybe someday we can put an egress window in here.
I would say cut back here.
Yeah.
We've done that before where we cut a wall out and I hand dug it.
You did for like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Like all of your hands were full of blisters.
Yep.
And then this is like a cool little wine cellar area full of spider webs.
One thing I will say about spaces like this, whenever we're looking at potential houses to buy as a rental or flip or whatever, you got to get a little bit creative with space. I really like to do that. And with this space in here, you can see that it was kind of just storage or even a wine cellar or whatever. But if you follow me out, what's cool about that space is it joins the wall right there with the living space over here. So all a guy would really have to do is cut this all out, and you would have an L-shaped family room that goes from here all the way into here, and then you just finish this room off. We considered doing that, but right now what we want to do is just get it rented out. But in the event that we ever turn it into a short-term Airbnb or something like that, we might do that. And this could be an exercise area. I mean, or even stick a pool table in here. There's rec center. You just get a little bit creative.
So much room for activity.
So many possibilities.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we're going to get started.
Got a lot to do today.
Let's do this. So we're getting down to the wire, guys, and really all we have to do is clean up some stuff, specifically around these windows. We got to put trim around these, make those look nice and pretty, and then get this place all cleaned up. So Kate's kind of working on the cleaning. I'll be working on the construction stuff, and let's get started.
It's been 2 days since I've had food. I don't know what to do. It's looking grim. Eric, what are you doing?
I haven't eaten either.
Oh, well.
I'm just gonna stick.
Hasn't quite been 2 days. We're not starving.
Yeah, I got these pieces all cut out.
Ooh, nice work. Whoa.
Okay, so with this window, I noticed that there's these little metal things sticking out. You can't see it because it's kind of painted black. But I think they're from the old window and you can't just unscrew them. And obviously I'm trying to trim around this. So I'm gonna cut it out. And if you've never seen one of these or used one of these, they're pretty slick. They're called Dremels and they have all kinds of cool attachments. This is just a little saw blade and it comes right off. It's a little quick attacher system deal. It's pretty slick. And then you just turn on the, and it's awesome. We got her. Let's just get these on here. All right, and we'll just paint it up and it should be good to go. All right, we better go check in on Kate. She's painting. Oh dear.
Hey! Ask me what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I have been working on opening this can of paint for at least 15 minutes. Dude, it is a stubborn can of paint. Well, first of all, this whole thing was like disgusting filthy. I think this must have been a can of paint that the previous homeowner left. But look, only $9.
Booyah!
And I didn't have to pay for it. Just had to clean it and then work on getting this open for 15 minutes. Finally got it off.
All right, it's time to eat something. What do we got here? Carrots, bread, some foam gap fill. Make some gap filler sandwich. Mmm.
Really wish we had a microwave that worked.
Doesn't that thing work?
Oh, it does work, doesn't it?
Yeah. She actually got the right paint this time.
Sure did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't zoom into my paint job.
That's good.
I'm not done.
Look at that.
And I found my little blue brush.
That thing is pretty sweet.
It's so
Show
cute.
them like how it bends. I know this is like, it's a small deal, but it's kind of a big deal.
But it's pretty soft. Like it's flexible. And if you paint a lot, and it's like it fits right into that little space like perfectly. I feel like an artiste with this.
Hey guys, hopefully you're enjoying this video. If you are, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you get notified of the next one.
And be sure to share it with your family and friends.
Let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we at now, Kate?
Chiropractor, guys. Health comes first.
You have to take care of your back.
I know that they say safety first, but your health is first.
That's important. All right, let's get our back cracked.
All right.
Let you hear the crack sound.
Okay.
Pop, whatever.
So we've got a microphone attached to her back so you can hear the cracks.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was.
Yeah.
I might leave that. It was.
That was good.
All right, how you feeling?
Good. Stiff neck, can't move.
Whatever.
I'm kidding. No, but they put that like cooling stuff on your neck
Yeah.
and they massage it, and it's like icy hot, so it's really cold.
You're feeling alive.
I am.
I feel pretty good. Back got cracked. I think you could hear that the next neighborhood over. All right, let's get going.
We like to look at some properties that are ugly, and because
we look for the ugliest property in the nicest neighborhood, if you can. That's the goal.
That's exactly right. We want a project,
Yeah.
because that's where the money's made.
Yeah. Until you start ripping out walls and realize that there's a big mess behind them.
Yeah, or when you skip an inspection and a sewer scope comes back that you got to spend $12,000 for a new sewer line.
Don't skip an inspection if you can avoid it.
You just don't.
Just don't do it. It's just a bad idea.
Yeah.
we learned this quickly. We don't have X-ray vision, and so if you skip an inspection, even inspectors can't catch everything, but they'll catch most of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you don't want to do that. We've missed bad sewer lines. We've missed mold in an entire basement. We've missed like collapsing chimneys.
Yep, and retaining walls. Well, actually, we knew about the retaining wall.
The retaining wall
just
we knew
didn't-
about.
We probably didn't get an estimate bid. We should have got more bids because some of the bids came back at $60,000. Others came back at like
12.
yeah, and then others are like, yeah, we just rip that out and throw about $60 into it.
$60.
Well, maybe that's a little bit exaggeration.
That's an We'll just put some wood pellets on there.
Yeah, and maybe plant some flowers.
Yeah.
That'll keep the hill
Looks
from sliding down.
Patch it up, patchy. All right, guys. There's a pack of deer in the backyard. We're gonna go have a look-see. See them up there? Lucky for you guys, I know how to call deer. Here, dearie, dearie, deer. Here, dearie, deer. Huh. Usually that gets them. Maybe next time. All right, guys, that is a wrap. We hope that you enjoyed spending the day with us.
And that you want to follow us after that.
Yeah, if you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.